Please like this video, leave a comment, and don't forget to share.
All right, welcome to Scanning TV on YouTube once again. Now let's talk about 10 Ghanaian players who played just the ended season in the EPL and what was their ranking, how was their performances and all. We are going to bring you the ranking here on this channel. Yes, there were 10 players who played the EPL from Ghana. So we are going to talk about them and more on this channel. We will start off with Callum Hudson-Odoi, who played for Chelsea. Then we will move on to Nketiah, who played for Arsenal. Thomas Partey also played for Arsenal. Then we will talk about Daniel Amate. He also played for Leicester City. Then we will move on to Tariq Lamptey, who played for Brighton and Hove Albion. Then Jordan Ayew of Crystal Palace. Jeffrey Sharp, same Crystal Palace. Jesúa Rasechi, I've spoken about this particular player here on this channel already. He also played for Crystal Palace. Tariq Fosu also played for Brentford. And we will end everything with Mohamed Salisu, who played for Southampton in the EPL. So quickly, before we begin, if you haven't joined the family yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more updates on this channel. Don't forget to like the video and leave your comments in the comments section. Let's get interactive here on this channel. I'll make it snappy enough because else it will be too long. So let's begin. There's no time. All right, so the last matches in the EPL was played yesterday as of the time this video is being recorded, and Manchester City pulled off a dramatic comeback to win 3-2 against that is Aston Villa, the EPL last fixture at Etihad Sports Stadium to clinch their title in the EPL. And let's talk about Ghanaian players' performances and their rankings. Let's start with Callum Hudson-Odoi, who played for Chelsea. His rank was third with Chelsea. He actually ranked third with Chelsea. And this season, Hudson-Odoi was, worried with a lot of injuries. But hey, he may be available for Ghana at the World Cup, as he will be declared eligible to play for Ghana in November. And the Wenger season was, worried with injuries, as I said already. But his embattled Chelsea side managed to forge through and finish with some 74 points there, securing the 10th spot. And Odoi made just 15 appearances in the league, scoring 1 goal and bagging 2 assists in there. So that's the short thing I can talk about. That is Callum Hudson-Odoi. Then let's shift our attention to Nketiah of Arsenal. Now, Arsenal supporters blamed their inability to qualify for Champions League on the players not performing very well to help them to secure it. But hey, this player turned up in the last embers of the season, and before then, Arsenal, were in good position when Ghanaian midfielder Thomas Partey actually leaned off in their 3-0 defeat to Crystal Palace on that Monday Night Football. And unfortunately, their nightmare started as Partey's being out of the team actually worried Arsenal, and Arsenal lost most points around that part before they came back. With talking about Nketiah, who came into it when Alexander Lacazette was really not feeling well, and he came in to do the job. Now, in 21 games played for Arsenal, Nketiah, he scored 5 goals and was key in their famous win over Chelsea, as well as Leeds United and their last fixture against Everton. Then we can also talk about his impressive game against Manchester United. So Nketiah did well for Arsenal. Then Thomas Partey was also one of the informed players for Arsenal before he also picked up that injury. And Arsenal was ranked 5th, so you rank Thomas Partey as well as Nketiah 5th in that EPL. That was their position. Then let's talk about Daniel Amate's Leicester City. Yes, they were ranked 8th in the EPL. So 8th ranked EPL club. Their defender Daniel Amate actually had one of his best seasons in the English football, playing 28 times for Leicester City in the Premier League. He made 21 interceptions and 91 clearances for the Foxes, who finished 8th in the Premier League. And in the 28 games he played, Leicester City conceded 40 goals in those matches. But his performance was outstanding in the season, and because of Fofana and sometimes some other players in there, he is limited with some playing time. But hey, he did well, playing about 28 games over there for Leicester City. Was a great one for them, and they finished 8th in the EPL. Now let's go on and talk about Tariq Lamptey's Brighton and Hove Albion. Yes, Tariq Lamptey for Brighton this season they finished on 9th. Now, the fullback recovered from a long layoff and had to spend most of the season in a bit part role. Despite making 30 appearances this season, Lamptey spent a chunk of season on the bench and coming off in the second half as Graham Potter tried to manage his injury situation. Now, the explosive fullback was, however, impressive whenever he came on and was key to helping his team make it to the top half of the table for the first time in their history. Even yesterday against Western United, he came on and he had 100% passing accuracy in that minute that he spent in the game. He made 100 recoveries, won 112 duels, pulled 21 interceptions, and made 20 clearances in the EPL this season. That is Tariq Lamptey for you. They were ranked 9th in the EPL. Now let's talk about Jordan Ayew. Then I will be combining Jordan's own with Jeffrey Sharp, Jesua Raksechi, all in Crystal Palace. Now they were ranked 12th in the EPL. So the 12th ranked team, that is Crystal Palace, has the manager, that is Patrick Vieira, who managed to steer the Eagles to safety with an expansive and offensive-minded football. He, however, had to do that with the 3 Ghanaian players, that Jordan Ayew, Jeffrey Sharp, and Jesua Raksechi. Now, Raksechi is a highly rated academy product of Palace, who made 5 appearances as he broke into the first team. Jordan Ayew played 31 matches out of the 38 and scored 3 goals, with one of them coming against Arsenal over there. Now, Jeffrey Sharp also played 1 more game than Jordan Ayew, which is 32, and he scored 1 more goal than him as well. As a midfielder, he did very well, scoring 4 goals in the season. Jordan contract ends this month, but it is believed Crystal Palace has triggered that clause and they will keep him till next season. So these are the performances for you. Jeffrey Sharp did well, scoring 4 goals in there, providing about 4 assists as well. Jordan Ayew also scored 3 goals in there. Now let's continue and talk about Tariq Fosu. Now Tariq Fosu, he plays for that is Brentford, and they were 13th in the EPL. Brentford finished behind Crystal Palace with 46 points, and Tariq Fosu played a role in that. The fullback played limited roles and only enjoyed 1 substitute appearance in the season. He is rumored to be on his way to Turkish league. So let's wait and see if Tariq Fosu will join Turkish club. Then let's round it all up with Mohamed Salisu's Southampton. They finished 15th in the EPL. Yes, that is Southampton for you. It remains to be seen if the centre back will play for Ghana after rejecting the country on more than 5 occasions, according to reports. Now, however, the 2022-2021 season proved to be a success for him as he featured prominently for Southampton in this season. He played in 34 of the 36 league games, with only one of them being from the bench. Salisu recorded the most tackles and interceptions in the Premier League season this year. So his performance was super, with the most interceptions in the EPL. Tells you his quality and what he actually brings on board, playing with a player of his caliber. So these are the ranks for you here on this channel. These ranks were done by Ghana Web. They actually provided me with a lot of facts and other stuff. So this is the latest news here on this channel for you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget to join us, subscribe, hit on the notification bell for more updates on this channel. This is Nketiah TV.
Please subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell for more.